group, he also said that he's been watching Punk for a long time. That was his idol, and when he got a chance to play against Punk, he actually beat Punk. So I'm wondering if that's going to happen again.
I mean, we've already seen that kind of happen a little bit earlier, though, with a couple of groups. We've seen some quote-unquote upsets. Maybe we'll see one to close out our blocks here. Group C, again, the final one here at Day 2 in Capcom Cup. Let's get it. Zangief Bellotto versus Tokido in Game 1. Zangief versus Ken.
Let's get it. I'm interested in seeing how Zangief Bellotto approaches this matchup, because typically I think he's a pretty slow Zangief player in general. He immediately gets punish counter when I say that from his standing medium kick.
Yeah, I mean, you have to test the ranges, right? I mean, that's something he's got to digest quickly, or else he's going to get throw looped up. That's 2 in a row already. Try to go for a third one. Yep, I like that. Counter hit pretty quick off his feet, too.
100%, yeah, and this time not whiffing with the fears. Again, going back into neutral, I will say Zangief Bellotto is one of the Zangief players that uses standing medium kick quite a bit.
And I like to harp on that a little bit more, right? I feel like he does it to kind of gauge the distance between his players, the players he's playing off against, but he's going to have to use that sparingly. Now he's testing Tokido's reaction with the light, right?
I think he's trying to see if maybe he can catch the light off of a whiff button, something like that. But right now, again, he's sprinkling the neutral with different lights, mediums, and heavies. Trying to see if he can get a connect on Tokido. But what a neutral jump coming from Tokido. Taking the first round in the first game.
Yes, sir. Pretty risk-averse, if you ask me. You see something like a light, and personally, I would also hold up. If they're not continuing the combo, 100%, I don't want to even come close to an ODSPB, because that pretty much changes the trajectory of that round.
Yeah, very safe defensive option there coming from Tokido. Like, because what else would Zangief do if you get hit by a light, right? I think you either get comboed or you get hit by the SPD. So holding up was really a good decision there from Tokido.
I feel like there was an opportunity, especially after that gym ride, to possibly get a scoop. That's not the case. Zangief a little reluctant to even show off some of the SPDs in certain cases, but right now Tokido's going to take full advantage of this corner pressure shift. Ujin right, yeah. To go on in there. A couple more sequences, he possibly could get that burnout.
Yeah, with the heavies right now, as you mentioned, the burnout is coming right now. And Zangief doesn't deal the best because the supers aren't the best against burnout, but the charge fierce is the option. He already knew. He's been there so many times already.
Yeah, I feel like he's one of the few characters that get to break the mechanics of the game, right? With that armor, being able to survive while in burnout against some of the DIs, so long as he has the life to back it, right? So I do like that option. However, is it too little too late with the amount of life that he has left? He does have critical art. Oh, this is a huge start. Level 3.
Is this gonna kill?
No shot.
You tell
no
me.
Shot. No shot.
It is a critical art, but
off the light as well.
It is off the light, yeah. With the OD Lariat. Okay, not even close to killing.
Yeah.
2 more guesses if you went for the throw, but Zangief Bellotto did not want to risk what Tokido was going to wake up with.
Ooh, dangerous. Dangerous territory for Zangief Bellotto. A single hit, counter poke will do it too from crouching medium punch, and Tokido is able to bait it.
Can he find a connection with the lights?
What else would you have done from that point?
What an option. What an option. He really couldn't get anything off of the 3 lights, right? So he had to go for running bear grab.
That is quite fair. It is quite fair. Tokido with just a little bit of fuel left in the tank to let that OD uppercut rip just in case. Can't blame the man, honestly, from the side of Zangief Bellotto.
Yeah, not at all. You kind of had to risk going for that just because he wanted to seal the deal. I don't know if he had canceled into drive rush, but he had gotten enough damage to kill, and I don't think so.
No, I think he was burned out at that point as soon as that the initial cancel had happened. Yeah, being able to get that second hit. Off the Lariat. Oh, yes. The big side switch off of the, it's a sweep, too.
Okay, back into the corner pressure.
Counter hit, stuffed out whatever Zangief Bellotto was trying to do. Backdash, just in case the throw loop was coming. Tokido, he doesn't want to over-address the issue. He just wants to, you know, keep the containment going. I like this. Come on now, let me see that. Let me see those fears get started.
Okay, playing a little neutral here. How's Zangief Bellotto going to switch it up?
Oh my, oh my.
Okay. Just enough with the Lariat to close it out in the first round in the second match.
I definitely got tongue-tied and I froze when he
when the first time he got the hit, I was like, wait, is he going to close it out with this one? And then no, he reset it to the second combo. I was like, okay, that was the right decision there.
Got the first SPD of the day for Zangief Bellotto.
There's a short late confirm on the health staff too.
We like those trades. We love those trades if you're Zangief. The extra vitality goes a long way.
Oh, the driver slow forward actually with punishes the stand short coming from Zangief Bellotto. Into the level 3 from Tokido. Are we going to go in? What do you think? He has a level 3. I don't think we go in here.
No, we definitely don't. I feel like he just wants to drive gauge back, kind of keep it contained. He's at a life deficit too. He doesn't want to press the issue too much against Zangief Pilato to lose that momentum. But we'll see how that plays out. Zangief Pilato could still find his way in if he makes the appropriate reads. Trying to react to something that fast. Tokido still quicker to the gun.
Yeah. Oh, back to, oh, with the punish counter, OD SPD is enough to take it with the damage. I mean, we're making it 1-1, taking it down to the last match of the set.
Yeah, and that was a really good perception there from Zangief Pilato, knowing full well that Tokido's timing on the Fierce has to be before the Lariat would come out, so it was a very, very appropriate defensive maneuver from the side of Zangief Pilato to finish it out, and of course, spending the rest of that meter, he had to do it. I'm liking this. 1-1 in a matchup that we were very much so looking forward to.
Beautiful, and you still see on Tokido's end, he is trying to whip punish with the crouch strong, but unfortunately, sometimes it's not easy. It's not that easy to whip punish Zangief's, especially standing light kick. So I like Tokido that he started throwing in dry rush with a normal as a whip punish versus just going for the crouch strong.
Oh.
There's a short reset to the headbutt. He recognized that Tokido likes holding up during block strings, and that's why that headbutt connected.
Oh, damn. You get so much mileage off of that punish counter as well. You send him flying towards the corner. No shot! Yeah, Tokido helicoptering his way out of that private jet. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, with the Jinrai, was able to break the armor, and unfortunately, that makes Zangief Pilato burnt out as well. But again, he's still sitting on that charge fierce. He'll still have it.
Yeah, it's more so the chip damage he's about to take. Okay, yeah, that is a counter hit. You get the full string up off the medium target combo, the chops to the chest. One false swipe, I feel like, from Tokido could actually spell his demise.
Nice
And I like
block.
that option, yo. Zangief's defensive options have been so clean, by the way. Tokido tried to empty jump, bait out the parry. Zangief Pilato 2 steps ahead, and now looking at match point. What a change-up. 2 bars apiece from both ends.
Beautiful play, and we're starting to see a little bit more activity coming off for Zangief Pilato. I think that was one of the first dry rush charge fierces he actually did in neutral. He started off the round with this. But we're back to the crouch strong coming from Tokido, trying to find a whip punish.
Oh, I'm liking this too. He's still hovering around the ranges as to where like Tokido wants to try to press up for a fireball. A couple of trades thus far from Zangief.
And there's a whip punish with the roundhouse into the level 3 just to get the damage. Started early from the second round.
And not too bad, right? You're still going to be able to build yourself up back to level 3 within the same round, perhaps, or even into the next round. Yeah, he's too keen and aware for some of these SPDs to land. But Zangief would not be that discouraged. The backdash does get caught, but to no avail. It's still going to be a throw, uppercut, still containing the unit that is Zangief. A couple of lights, he's backing away. Hopscotching in and out of the ranges, too.
Okay, sorry. Kind of holding my breath here for a second.
Oh, as you should, to be fair.
Well, spaced fireball as a poke there just to catch Zangief Pilato. Slightly walking forward, trying to close the distance. But we are in the set point for both of these players.
Yeah, I'm still surprised Tokido even throw that fireball because Zangief still has 3 stock, right? He could have level 2 past it perhaps, but I think he's saving it for a rainy day just in case Tokido tries to get froggy with it. Punish counter with the mediums, drive rush on in there, punish counter again, now a lot closer.
Okay. Zangief Pilato really has to be careful with those fierces he's been throwing out because he's been whip punished so many times by Tokido at this point, even with the roundhouse.
He's held on to this level 3 for so long, by the way, Zangief Pilato has, and I feel like, again, he's letting Tokido run away with some of these fireballs. All right, that's 2 checks thus far. Oh, counter hit!
Okay, one more mix-up. Are we gonna find it? Oh my!
Oh no!
Airborne wasn't able to get the level 3 cancel. Oh, there it is to the level 2. He recognized. He recognized it wasn't gonna hit. Sorry, and then there he goes. He actually takes out Tokido. Oh my god, I got so hype over that.
That is crazy, my man.
KAKERU has plenty of Rashid experience here in Japan, right?
3.
So luckily, right before we hopped into commentary, I had a chance to talk to Dual Kevin to ask him what his strategy was. You know, he's a very, very calculated player. So he said in this matchup, he feels like it's a little different because he usually likes to test out the other player by doing a lot of fireballs. Unfortunately, you can't really do that against JP in general because of the ground spikes. So he's very limited in how he approaches the situation. He said he's going to rely a lot more on run and jumps, a lot more movement versus the fireball game.
You kind of should. I mean, to kind of contrast that, I feel like KAKERU has kind of been keen on that when he practices against like Gachikun specifically. He'll always have the right distances to throw out that crouching heavy punch because it's so invul towards any sort of air approach. But we'll see if that's the case. I like Dual Kevin in this space because he is such a master with his medium kicks.
Yeah, and one move that we've already seen Kevin use this is the fourth time. The roundhouse. This is actually a really strong move against KAKERU, or just JP in general, because he doesn't have a light to punish it. So it is something that Kevin plans on using quite a bit in that space.
Oh, talked about that, really keen to the anti-air. Yeah, catching the teleport on the way out still. Dual Kevin, very smart on that assessment. We're gonna get that movement, exactly that, from the charge whirling from the OD tornado. The perfect parry Prince as expected.
Took the words right out of my mouth. I was about to say, that is the perfect parry Prince, and he's demonstrating it right now.
Nice call out!
Okay, Mixer as an anti-air on the teleport.
I mean, what's so good about it is it contains KAKERU in the corner as well. Really unfortunate in regards to the timing of it all. But now Dual Kevin, one more throw away. Amnesia not really on the table as much, but the trade-off for Dual Kevin, I like that. I like that, keeping it clean on the frame data.
And this is kind of what you get for being the perfect parry Prince, because now you're going to start getting thrown. You're about to get dry rush thrown because you like the perfect parry so much on a dry rush when you see it.
Setting up the window to advance. KAKERU throwing out a couple of projectiles as well as spikes to keep Dual Kevin from even moving forward. Wants to keep him on full screen as much as possible. Just look at the disparity between the life already. KAKERU at the 3-bar threshold.
Just poking away with all those spike games. But again, we're at the range where Dual Kevin's going to like to do those roundhouses.
I can't believe that sweep was so far away. You heard the flash. The tap parry does get blown up. KAKERU now full screen away. He's looking to drain out Dual Kevin, but no, sir! Run up to his block!
What situational awareness coming from Dual Kevin in this situation? And he has KAKERU in the corner, burnt out. Not necessarily bad for JP because we still have Amnesia, right? But no, wasn't looking for it there.
Oh, he's hella dead. And he still has bar, yeah, to do the OD version. Bring him back down, even if that didn't kill. He had a bar to his name. Absolutely clean start for Dual Kevin. KAKERU looking a little bit shook up, only in the corner. I will say I think he's contained himself rather well in the neutral, trying to contain Dual Kevin from moving forward. But a couple of really unfortunate mishaps, especially with the teleport that he decided to do while Dual Kevin was in the corner. Didn't expect for him to be ready for that type of anti-air, and the side switch up into that corner from that previous round was just so tough to manage, right? The defensive aspect from KAKERU, we haven't seen the Amnesia just yet. We've seen some delayed buttons that have been blown up already. I wonder if he's going to resort to that going forward.
Yeah, I'm not sure what his strategy is going to go into this. Just Kevin's been able to find a way to get in somehow, whether it's just like the run and jumps. I mean, the last move that he pulled was off the run into, I think it was the crescent kick that is called. Just so far, KAKERU's going to have to find a way to get around the neutral.
A nod of approval from KAKERU.
Dual Kevin just making the right and appropriate reads, but when to jump, catches him trying to grab air.
I think that was the first shimmy that Dual Kevin had introduced against KAKERU.
I wouldn't doubt it. I would believe you on that.
Okay, that's that perfect range for the stand roundhouse. A nice perfect parry coming from KAKERU. Again, what he's known for.
How impactful is that perfect parry? I mean, we're going to find out. KAKERU's still at the deficit, trying to keep Dual Kevin at bay. He has a decent amount of drive kicks to continue to do so, but Dual Kevin again navigating past the stalagmites. It's crazy that he's making these reads against the spikes so consistently.
Yeah, beautiful drive rush usage coming from Dual Kevin right now, but okay, KAKERU is starting to recognize it, using his cane with the stand medium punch. Jump back, just get away from the throw pressure.
We get the tick throw. Back into that mid-range. They're trying to introduce some of these normals towards each other. KAKERU, I feel like he's treading on dangerous water. Okay.
Yeah, he's kind of in the corner. Dual Kevin is slowly walking him into the corner, and he's about that range where DI will hit if he somehow does it. I don't think that's something that Dual Kevin typically does, but nice whip punish with the sweep.
So dangerous. Just a couple of more sequences, especially after this. Save jump and tack. Couple of lights. Not really that impactful just yet. Throw. Not going to let it rip. Obviously, there was a change to it. Amnesia does come out from the side of KAKERU. Oh, that was sick.
That was such a delay, too, on the counter. Against the counter hit on Dual Kevin. I don't think it's enough to kill yet.
That Lavushka is just so potent, man. It's so difficult. Yipes and I were talking about it backstage. It's like, how consistent of an answer do people have against that level 2? I feel like not a lot of people do have that consistent answer just yet, even in the current developed meta.
Yeah, for sure. And it was like a non-shimmy type of situation there coming from KAKERU.
Layers, We do have that departure window. Some of the tree gloves coming out as well. Again, trying to keep him at bay. Doesn't last for too long, too. Now the closer spikes are coming out from KAKERU.
Nice backdash, escaping the throw pressure.
again, that medium kick is just Dual Kevin's domain.
We're not seeing the level 2 come out yet.
Oh, that was sick!
The bait to the... Again!
I'm at a loss for words as well. I get it. I totally get it. He has an opportunity here. KAKERU does. He's going to back away.
I mean, it's a scary situation because next strike for both players is going to take this game.
Especially with KAKERU building up that level 3 just now from full screen. KAKERU is in control, very close to the drive gauge on both. Dual Kevin, he's kind of tantalizing with that run.
Yeah, I think KAKERU is... Okay, he's going to get burnt out from this situation. What's the sequence?
Important tech for
He
KAKERU
actually
to
took the
survive.
throw for there.
What do you do now? So scared to even try to throw out a poke. Oh no, shot! He backdash buffered for sure. That is a staple.
He was buffering that the whole time. Read that Dual Kevin was trying to get the win shot. Takes the second game, and we're making it 1-1. And it's funny because I felt like in that game there was so much meter spent. He was trying to go, I feel, for the OD spike confirmation into the level 3, which is what led him to the position where he got burnt out. Like even then, he was able to recognize a situation where Kevin had filled the space where he wanted to do a win shot, was able to react with level 3.
And I appreciate that, right? KAKERU showing a little bit more movement himself and trying to go, instead of trying to go for projectiles, he also switched it up also in regards to the normals that he's throwing out in the certain ranges where Dual Kevin wants to throw out these mediums. So I feel like there's a lot of intuition from KAKERU to be more of like a counter poker in that previous game. But I want to see what the mix is like now. I want to see it all come together strategy-wise. Dual Kevin, what is he going to do with his movement to trick? Yes, sir! At the sharper angle where the crouching heavy punch wouldn't hit. I'm liking this adjustment from Dual Kevin.
Beautiful, beautiful. And the shimmy does connect with the fierce, and this...
That... I don't know about that one, Chief.
No.
I don't really see that Eagle Spike actually hit like that off of the one framer.
Yeah, I don't think he meant to do an Eagle Spike there. Must have been misinput. Beautiful counter hit. Oh, we're gonna dump it all into the level 1. One more cancel. This should
Might
take
have
it.
to. Yeah, getting that extra damage for the animation. I like that from Dual Kevin.
Yep,
Looking
again.
at match point.
Yep, again, match point for Dual Kevin. And Dual Kevin is finding the perfect time to get these dry rush normals in to get the punish on KAKERU.
Ooh, I like this to start. Just driving up on in there. KAKERU tried to throw out that parry. Dual Kevin 2 steps ahead. Now, man, that Droust is so obnoxious from JP.
Truly, that cane is so annoying to deal with. Look at this movement here, just trying to get around the ghost and the spikes. Oh, there's the air throw.
Oh, got him with the Raising Canes, crouching heavy punch. I'm liking that, right in the air.
Goes for the parry again, and he's able to burn out Dual Kevin. Not a great situation to be in against JP. There's a lot of chip damage coming your way.
I think we got caught trying to crouch block that. Interesting. Trying to maneuver past the departure. You see a whole different demeanor with Dual Kevin while in burnout. Lavushka coming out more than... Oh, okay. Still safe. Not too bad. I felt like he was going to be within range to link it. KAKERU is safe. Final round again. Why'd I say again? Excuse me, you can only happen once. Final round.
Yes,
Excuse
yes.
me, hello.
Final round. We're going back to the 3rd round.
Jesus.
Unfortunate that the anti-air didn't work. I actually got punish counter for it too. Lost a lot of meter there. Okay. Not going to level 2. There's the perfect parry.
And we get the side switch either way. Brilliantly played, and so much meter built up as well. Oh, the departure, the amount of pressure too. This might turn it around. We haven't seen this kind of sequencing thus far. The punish counter to bait the throw. KAKERU level 2 is actually incoming. Lavushka time, he's not gonna drop it. 2-1 with the rebuttal. And a huge comeback there from KAKERU. From what felt like wants to play at, and will be more at liberty to feel comfortable to press some of these medium normals, which we're more prone to when we watch some of the ZANGIEF players in general. Like, we saw ZANGIEF Gelato really test the waters in terms of reactions against TOKIDO with those standing lights, but I feel like with GGHALIBER, depending on the pace he wants to play, I think we'll see a little bit more of an aggressive Gelato this time around.
Yeah, okay, yeah, definitely interested in seeing how this goes. I'm sure we're still going to see a lot of standing medium kicks and stand lights come out from ZANGIEF Gelato's side. There's that stand medium kick.
A little bit more with more intention, right? Making sure not to whiff.
Yeah, but here we are. GGHALIBER actually, you know, I think he's trying to play a little slow too, trying to understand the range where Gelato wants to throw out these buttons.
But he's kind of ambiguous, right? I feel like he's thrown that light and then immediately with the fierce too to kind of catch HALIBER, possibly trying to whiff punish.
Okay.
Fierce again within range. Perfect parry. Excellent choice, too, off of that light, or against the light from Bellotto.
We're going to use Itachi and put Bellotto into the corner.
Keep doing it. Oh, Bellotto thought the same exact thing. Halibel choosing option 1 with the meaty. What's option 2?
Okay, three with jabs at the kill frame for frame kill for the throw, I guess.
That was, a little bit awkward. I'll give it that. A little bit awkward throwing Bellotto off this game. Both did a little bit of head shake if you saw the player cams when that happened. But again, this is going to be a very much so. There it is!
What
the
a
big
check
crouching
on the
medium punch against the drive rush.
And it puts Zangief Bellotto back to the corner again. And that is something that kind of sucks for Zangief because, again, you don't have reversal, so you do have to hold this Ken pressure when he has you in the corner. But Zangief Bellotto fighting his way out and, introducing the SBD in this first round, but GGHALIBER ready with the backdash and a punish with the Fierce.
It was still so scary. That was 2 correct, or like 1 SBD and then an immediate correct guess from Bellotto on the second time around. I still would have been shook. When I see that knee hop coming for me for the drive rush, oh, I am definitely scared.
It's just like, how many 50-50s are you willing to take?
Halibel is also willing to roll the dice, right?
Okay, yeah, feeling each other out in neutral a bit. No.
Oh.
Oh, okay. A punish counter there.
Oh. At least
Larry?
still within range to get the punish counter. Not too bad for Halibel. Slowly but surely, look at the amount of patience being exuded from Halibel. Again, the knee hop does get punished. Halibel, he caught the parry as well.
Interesting.
Oh my!
This is a very interesting movement coming from GGHALIBER here.
Ugh. He is just making all the right decisions right now against the SBDs. GGHALIBER with a very, very convincing start.
Very animated, doing the full super animation on the player cam right now.
As he should be. He was. we are in the same hotel. We're on the same floor. I had to talk to him in the elevator. He's like, "Yeah, I'm feeling great. It's great to see you, but I am salty." Verbatim. I am salty, and I'm like, "Look, you got a couple more days to play, man."
Yeah, exactly. It's a round robin. It's not over yet.
He's taking that in stride. 2 rounds straight. Significant life lead in the end of that game 1. Let's see. Zangief Bellotto, how much more aggressive can you be to break Halibel's current defensive placement and maneuvering? And the overall patience that he's been having in this match specifically.
Yeah, I was going to say, this is completely different than what I was predicting from GGHALIBER. It is a lot slower, a lot more defensive. We're not even whipping buttons to try to bait anything to come out. Like, he's just getting pure whip punishes. And Zangief Bellotto on the brink of being burnt out.
I mean, there was a guess there. Drive rush into the Dragon Lash. Bellotto was definitely ready for it.
Nice perfect parry coming from GGHALIBER. Again, putting Zangief Bellotto into the corner. He's going to have to find his way out.
Ooh, that's tricky. We haven't seen that shown off just yet.
The frame trap trying to check the run, but you actually get hit. Again, Zangief Bellotto or Zangief's buttons are just too slow to check those.
Halibel got the spirit of Zangief. How many fierces did he throw in that sequence? Like 3 in a row? There's no armor on that bad boy.
The special of Ken. But look at the spacing that GGHALIBER is doing right now.
What a statement. A pretty significant one, yeah, that is for sure. When you talk about the statement, the punish counter here as well, the conversion, a little bit off the mark, but again, Bellotto trying to get the big reads on the resets. Halibel, he was mashing away.
He was not trying to get reset. Absolutely not.
He ain't trying to hear it. Why should he, right? Like, why should he give him that respect? Word!
You know, when you're up this many rounds, you can kind of sprinkle in a little bit of disrespect in there just to let Zangief Bellotto know. Kind of double question whether or not you should press a button here, even though you're negative.
I like that insight. No, I like that insight. It makes perfect sense, actually. That happens a lot more often than most people anticipate, right? Just nearly 3 bars from the side of GGHALIBER. Oh, that could have been the biggest confirm of his life to end it.
No, it's GGHALIBER in the corner now. Okay, the target combo to stop the run, actually. Oh, the wake-up super! Get off of me, and this should be it.
I mean, Halibel thinks so.
I mean, yeah,
he's already
gone.
out of his seat. He's out of there. Halibel getting the first W under his belt here at CAPCOM.
It's gonna happen again? What you thinking?
Different character, different season, who knows? Honestly, he has as good of a fighting chance as anybody else.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to say it's an upset, but they're having quite a bit of upsets from the underdogs today, so.
I still think it's phenomenal, by the way, the design for the character, for the walkout, the fact that Joe Higashi's in the background, like dabbing him up. That's a lot of love for fighting games in general, man.
Truly,
here we go. Game 1, TOKIDO versus JABHIM. Let's get it.
There's a stand sure. They're actually, I think they're, character-wise, I think they're both pretty similar in general. Like, they have pretty stubby normals outside of their stand light kicks. Both their stand light kicks go really, really far.
And also, in comparison, both have really dangerous standing heavy punches as well.
Both their fierces, that is kind of the shimmy button, and that is kind of the button you use to cancel into a whole bunch of things. That's where you get your mileage off of.
It's so scary. It's such a scary button.
Nice check with the delayed 3 jabs.
Man, and he puts himself close enough to get that strike throw mixed up pretty consistently. The character Terry, that is.
There's a power wave.
Tackle him up, burn knuckle. So much corner carry on this character. So you thought you could press a button after that? Hold up. Bam! Are you okay? Bust the wolf!
Beautiful Buster Wolf, just because. Oh!
Word!
Close enough to the corner. Spends all the meter to kill him, but it doesn't. It's not enough, but the throw is enough.
Nice. An excellent closeout, an excellent momentum starter for JABHIM. Already feeling the TOKIDO. What are the adjustments that need to be made into round 2? Knocking on the door, does get the shimmy. Dash up on in there with the run.
I do like the confidence coming from JABHIM, just sticking to the decision that he's making. Look at that, just with the fierce tackle, okay? No punish on the parry, but okay.
Damn, we'll take that trade.
We're trading some buttons in neutral right now.
Okay. Does get the punish counter, yes sir!
Another Buster Wolf, and we do have one more Buster Wolf just in case, and this is enough!
Damn, this guy's good!
JABHIM!
My man's a scientist as well,
Knowing exactly how to punish and when.
I respect it and I love it.
That was kind of quick.
Damn, 7 frames on that super art. I was definitely unsure. I'm like, he's doing it. I'm like, okay, it makes a lot of sense. Like he knows, he's familiar with the punishes. I was just doubtful. I was gaslighting myself internally. I'm like, is that 7 frames?
It's 7 frames and it moves him forward, so it's I think it's one of the best level 1 supers in the game. And it's just a very sick animation.
Oh, easily, easily. He says it with his chest. Bust the wolf. Like, man, come on now. Love this guy.
JABHIM's so comfortable with this matchup. I meant to say when he had qualified to make it into Capcom Cup, he had to play against Mark the Shark, who is also a Ken player.
Mark the Shark.
One of his training partners. So he knows this matchup very well. But I mean, again, like you said, there's so many Kens out there. There's an abundance, and there might not be that many Terrys yet. Back throw in the corner. Layering the fierces just to get the burnout. Dragon Lash.
To back jab again. That's the second time he's called that out.
Lots of counter hits coming on both sides.
Sick!
So ready. Okay, he's going to get the conversion off of this. We're going straight into level 2.
A little bit of bar to TOKIDO's name. Not going to press the issue just yet. Drive rush on in. Jabby has his bar back on the punish counter because you cannot finish off of that strength of Jinrai. You are susceptible to that OD rising tackle. JABHIM at the perfect time to get that drive gauge back.
What beautiful awareness. Even when he was burnt down, he was able to do that DP against the Dragon Lash. That's how you know he knows his matchup, like the ins and outs of this matchup. Okay, delayed crouch strong does get the counter hit on TOKIDO, but unfortunately he does burn himself out. But TOKIDO with the wake up reversal. Are we gonna go into level 3 just to get the meter back? Yes. One more sequence is gonna put TOKIDO potentially in burnout.
This is actually crazy right now. He is so confident. JABHIM, take throw and he gets it! JABHIM, 2 games straight over TOKIDO!
The run back and he gets it again over TOKIDO. But I think he is going to, if he wants a chance of making it out, even in losers, he is going to have to pull out the 2-0.
Really not much to kind of harp on in regards to like the final matchup for Rashid versus Ken, because again, there's an abundance of them, I feel like, worldwide at this point, but only very few could pilot them the way that these 2 individuals can. So let's see how it throws down. Game 1, already a very aggressive start for GGHALIBER.
Yeah, starting with the from the jump from the ripoff. Oh, and the perfect parry, okay. What's the sequence here? Okay, some lights. Up, back to get away from the throw pressure, okay.
So scary within this range as well.
Yeah, Dual Kevin kind of trying to burn out HALIBER, making him whiff parry a couple times, and there you go.
That's a good call.
Dual Kevin realizing that GGHALIBER is, instead of trying to check the drive rushes, he's going for the parries.
But he still manages to find a way out momentarily. That is, does he force him to spin to level 1? It's gonna be a throw first. We might, who knows? Yeah, he's buffering the hell out of that.
Oh, okay, this should be it. We're gonna dump out on the drive meter. Not even gonna need to use a super meter.
Okay, okay. I like the rebuttal from Dual Kevin. He was spending a little bit of time on the West Coast momentarily, but Halibel, as soon as we got pushed into that burnout state, whole different story. Here comes the big Isar.
Trying to chip away. Is Halibel gonna take the damage, or is he gonna get his meter chipped away? Actually, pretty good defense against the Yasar there.
That's another sequence. Even closer to victory. Dual Kevin, what's gonna be the schmicks? Blocks a safe jump. Oh, that was such a delay. You saw a half step forward into the medium plunge. Dual Kevin sniping out the button against Halibel. Empty jump into the low SRK. That's not Shoryuken, baby. That's Super Rashid kick.
It is indeed, and just like that was kind of a speed run too. I'm not gonna lie. GG Halibel was stuck in the corner for so long, and the times that he did try to attempt to get out, Dual Kevin was so ready for it. You saw him back out just to be in the correct range to get the anti-air going on.
Man, it's still so hard to call. You never know what Halibel has up his sleeves in regards to his Oh, hold up.
We're doing the color change on the costume. That is a power-up.
Yeah, we can't see it on the stream just yet, but we are gonna get that change up in the costumes from Halibel. He did speak upon that as well. I feel like in one of the interviews that he's had throughout the years. I mean, like, you know, I like kind of to change it up a bit, to kind of like change my approach and see how I'm feeling that day. But we'll see if it amounts to anything. Right now against Dual Kevin, early drive reversal just to make sure that Halibel doesn't get any of his mixes in.
Very early, but just like that. 9 seconds in, GG Halibel is stuck in the corner. Ooh. Oh, what a nice DI against a wind shot.
That was max distance.
Okay, throw pressure. What's the sequence?
I like that. A little bit too far out too, still extending the link with a standing light kick. Oh, that's gonna be Halibel all over it. The first time we had seen the OD spinning mixer from the side of Dual Kevin.
Yeah, I mean, at the end, it was like a 50-50 guess. OD mix. Oh, there's a perfect parry again.
Ooh, that's too slow of a button.
Yeah, that was again. He's so ready with the DI.
Oh,
okay.
He is not. I see. He's got a dip. Oh no way, brother. He's trying to schmoove all over Dual Kevin. Don't do that. Don't awaken the Marvel Beast.
Bro, if that had hit. Oh, the dash up low. Okay, hold on. GG Halibel is, look at the movement that we're seeing right now. We're getting triple dash backwards.
I understand it. I mean, he is looking pretty dry, I feel like, I'm close to it. There he is. Now he's fully dry. Ashy Larry. Go upstairs, put on some lotion right now.
Are we going to see a wake up? What are we going to see?
Oh, we definitely are. Good call, Sherry. Level 1 for the side switch as well. Perfect.
I still see him. I don't know what he's working on. Are we going to see another super buffer?
Ooh.
Okay. We don't get the trade combo. I was so scared the ODDP was going to come out from there, but okay. We're getting the safe. Ah, the shimmy is going to work again. Safe pressure, just in case Halibel had decided to bust out in that situation.
We were talking about the movement that Halibel was implementing. Again, Dual Kevin one-upping him in that regard. Now you have to face the man behind the storm.
Nisar, 1 throw, 2 throws. Are we going to see a third? No, a delayed medium punch there. Okay.
Oh, he tried to move out of the way. A little bit too meaty. Dual Kevin. One more sequence off of the mix. Empty jump low again. He has one more sequence in mind. Is it going to be enough to go into it? Oh my God, and he timed it perfectly to snatch the dome. Halibel is defeated by the Schmix Master.